Let's do that. Let's change over the fence. Put down your list.
It's on the list. I just got to get it done.
Just got to what?
I just got to get it done.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
let's do it.
So, all right.
All right, Brett. What are we doing here today, Brett? I'm so excited.
Yes, you should be, because it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day for a walk, and this is National Walk to the Park Day, which is parks within a 10-minute walk. And you are blessed here at City Hall with a number of parks right here, and we're not even including the Capitol,
right.
which is the public ground here as well.
And we have 111 parks, and you can walk to each one of them.
You can walk to each one of them, and really it is a challenge to have somewhere where people cannot have a 10-minute walk here in Lansing, because we are blessed with parks in many of our areas. And so yeah, National Recreation and Park Association got the 10-minute walk here today for all of our parks. So we're going to be heading to Wentworth Park, because I think you could head to Rudder Park in the same amount of time.
Good.
But we're going to be going to Wentworth Park here.
You probably walk over to Ferris Park in 10 minutes.
You could walk to Ferris in 10 minutes too. So yeah, we're blessed with some in the downtown core, and then obviously we're blessed with some, you know, all over the city as well. So this is one of our smaller parks, but you can see there's a lot going on in it, and also we'll talk about some future plans that we have to be able to make a connection to the river trail, so folks, especially in the downtown area that like we have right here, can connect to the river trail on the west side of the river, and then take that across to the east side and follow that throughout the county, really.
Sure. That's great. Well, I'm excited to show off Wentworth Park to our audience.
Yeah.
Here we are in the beautiful downtown.
Beautiful day. I mean, right in the backdrop of the Capitol here.
That's right.
This is nice.
That's right.
This is nice.
Yep.
Yeah, so Wentworth Park has a number of features to it. One, it's right on the river. It's right across from the hotel. We have some areas there where there was a hotel fire back a number of years ago.
Many years ago.
Yeah. We have a placard remembering that. This is obviously where we have our 9/11 ceremony, and this is a day really like we always seem to have for the 9/11 ceremony. So we have that as well. We have something celebrating Box 23, which is a firefighter thing. We're going to have a COVID memorial there at the park. That's coming up soon here. We'll be doing an unveiling of that. And then the Rotary Clock Tower, they're going to be doing some renovations on that. I know Chris Holman's been involved with that with the Lansing Rotary. So we have that as well. And then again, making that connection really to our river trail. We just had a lot of improvements there with the Sky Bridge.
Yeah.
I got to show you a picture of that at night from the river.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
It is sharp.
We go through it all the time. We love to change the lights. So when there are different events, we can change lights to show off. When MSU has a big win, we can put some green and white there. That's how we help out our Spartans. But yes, so you mentioned 9/11. We have a piece of one of the towers right here in Wentworth Park.
Yeah.
Which we get to show off every year. It's a wonderful memorial. This year we actually had Labor Secretary Julie Sue with us.
That was nice.
Which was wonderful.
That was nice. So yeah, very, very busy intersection, but really you have a lot of traffic that is going here to the convention center, as well as our downtown traffic. You know, when you get lunch, a lot of people come here. This is a very popular bus stop in terms of our public transportation within CATA as well.
In the background, you have the old Ottawa Power Station, which is now the AF Group, which is an insurance company, but that was a big rehab. There used to be stacks and things, and that was taken down. But it's really a beautiful site behind the park, along with the river and the Sky Bridge, which we recently repainted and rehabbed, changed the HVAC, so it looks really nice.
Yeah. And then we got a solar power picnic table charging station here that I know is really popular in the downtown as well. So
just waiting for the traffic to come by. And
all right.
Again, a busy intersection, but we've got a busy downtown. There's a lot going on here. So we're excited to see people coming back to work and all the activity of a downtown.
So right here at the intersection, we got a number of things. Number one, we have some public art that is on the signal changing. I know that we have this in several of our areas. As we pan over here, we have the rotary clock tower, and that again is going through some of the changes that they have there. And then right over there, that plaque that needs to be redone is a celebration of labor. And I know we have a proud labor history, and we have a plaque celebrating that right here in the park. I think the goal here is, you see the connection to the river trail right there, and we want to be able to put this behind the 9/11 Memorial to be able to come from this intersection here, the northeast intersection of Grand and Michigan, and to be able to connect this right along the trail right through there to have a paved area where not only walking but also biking, and connecting this corridor to our Lansing River Trail, which again is right across from Rotary Park. The other placard that we have here is the old Newsboys, which is always a program that has taken place as far as funding shoes for sure. Maybe they all do coats as well, I don't know,
Mostly
but for sure, shoes is the old Newsboy program, and so there's a state historical marker here for that as well. So we can head this way to the 9/11 Memorial. So the 9/11 Memorial, that is from the World Trade Center towers, and I remember my former boss, Murdoch, went there and picked that up in New York with a contingent from the city of Lansing. But it recognizes the 3 states, which would be New York, Virginia, and Pennsylvania, where those incidents took place. You got a lot of folks that contributed to this memorial as far as sponsorship of that. And then we did plant, from each of those 3 states, we did plant the state trees here for them. So 3 of these trees are the 3 state trees of those of Pennsylvania, New York, and Virginia. So yeah, again with that trail, we want to go right kind of from there along behind the memorial here. Also that chain link fence, as far as replacing that, you see some of those benches that look right through that chain link fence. I think that can help improve our view and access of the water there as well.
Fantastic.
So over here, another historical marker for the Kearns Hotel fire, and then the Box 23, which is a club that works with our fire department and those that are displaced during fires. And right here with that orange marking is where we're going to have the COVID memorial that will be placed right there, which will be a silhouette of the state of Michigan.
Well, and certainly we have probably about 75 or so of our parks have playground equipment and things like that. Over at Wentworth Park, which is also about 5 minutes from City Hall, we've got a big set of playground equipment. At Ferris Park, which is also about 10 minutes from City Hall, we've got a soccer field, which is boxed in, called Beacon Field. So here at Wentworth, we don't have the playground equipment, but we do have a charging station next to a bus stop. We've got some tables so people can bring some food out and have lunch or dinner. You know, we get a lot of people at the hotel that want to come out and just sit outside for a little while in the nice weather. They can also take the Sky Bridge over to our Lansing Center, and then we've got a food hall called Lansing Shuffle over there. So lots of different opportunities right here in our downtown for recreation and activities. Again, showing off some of the history, but also just having an opportunity for people to sit and relax and just enjoy the day when they have maybe an hour for lunch if they have a convention or they're leaving the hotel for whatever reason. This is just a nice amenity that we can have, having a park right in our downtown.
So state historical markers, we actually have 2 of them here. We talked about the old Newsboys, and we're coming up on the one for the Kearns Hotel fire. So the hotel used to be on this side, and in 1934 was when that was destroyed. Big fire in the city, and this is the state historical marker commemorating that. And then again, the box 23, which is with the fire department. These are the placards for them.
Yeah, we've got a variety of the state ones. We have a few county ones throughout the city also. But yeah, we like to show off our history, and yeah, there were people who will go and we'll check out each one. Again, another reason to visit the park and check out some of our history. Well, thank you all for joining us. Again, 111 parks, and every one of them is walkable. So every citizen that lives in the city of Lansing has a park they can walk to within 10 minutes. We're proud of that. We're excited to show off our parks. We're excited to show off our downtown parks, as well as any of our parks in our neighborhood. From the smallest up in Old Town to some of the biggest over on the west side. We got parks throughout our city, and we're proud to have this free opportunity for our residents to come and enjoy themselves. We also have an incredible river trail that connects many of these parks, a national gem. So lots of things to do with our Parks and Rec here, and Brett, we appreciate all the hard work you do.
Absolutely, and yeah, thanks for joining on the walk. This is something that folks can do 365 days a year, so anytime to get out and enjoy the parks is a good day, not only for your physical health with the walk, but also that time just to debrief, get off the screen time, etc., and come in here and enjoy the parks. Thank you.
You bet. Thank you.